Alrighty, so I know it's a blank screen right now, but that's because I want to show it from the ground up for each section. So I scoured and looked up a bunch of different things for inspiration, like punk albums and regular albums and psychedelic albums and stuff like that. And I decided to do both a psychedelic album and a punk album with the same artist. And so what I had chose was originally an Eminem one because it fit perfectly for both of them. And I like Eminem a lot. Honestly, I don't really like rap, but Eminem is my favorite rap person. So the first picture that I had found and was this psychedelic picture, and I didn't really adjust anything on this one, but I did with this layer. So with this layer, I went up here to filter and chose filter gallery and added an artistic brush to it. And then the next picture that I found was this one right here. And what I did with this one is went to filter gallery, added an artistic brush to it, and changed the look of it to pass through so that you can see the behind it as well. So if I were to take off these two, this is what it originally looks like. And then I went and found a little alien with mushrooms that I put down on the corner, the left side corner, and made it a linear light so that you can see through it as well, and it blends in with it. And then I did vivid light for this these mushrooms with eyes and stuff like that. And then here is the Eminem original picture so that you know what it looks like. This is what I did to it. And it's a ripple effect is what it's called, from the filter up in the corner, up top, kind of the corner-ish. And then I did went to defont.com and got Alice in the Wonderland font and downloaded it and changed the color of it and added an effect to it. I changed the colors of the letters individually by you go and you select here like this, and then you can change the color one by one. And then I added an arc to the text so that it goes on the page the way it does. And that's it for my psychedelic one. Now for my punk one, I gotta turn all, oops, I want to turn all these off so that I can talk through these as well. So this is the original picture that I started with, which is kind of like that diamond plaid punk look. Was what I was going for. I copied the layer and added a texture to it, and then made it to where it was a lighter color so that you can see some of the background, so it wasn't so in your face, so to speak. And then I actually went and found punk splatters on the internet and put it as a linear burn so that you can see the plaid behind it and everything like that. I think that this alone makes it very punk and interesting. And then I took a black square and made it to where it was a hue shift so that it graded out for the boxing for where Eminem actually sits. I added a texture to this black background and subtracted it to make it more noticeable for it to be black and white. And then I went and got some flames and put it in the background and warped it some to make it look more fuller and everything like that. And then I just took the original picture of Eminem and feathered the edges of it so that you didn't have this god-awful white line around it. And then the beard itself I created, so each is its own layer, like that, like so. And then I added an effects on it, which was a bevel and emboss. And then I went, if you notice, if you pay attention to his eye right now, I colored his eye red to give it more of that devil look, and then added a black border around it to box it in. And the band-aids are all individual for it as well, to make it look like it's holding it on to the album, trying to get that punk feel. And then I went on font.com and found a font that fit with the punk theme, which was Zombie Holocaust, I believe. Yeah, Holocaust, Zombie Holocaust is what it's called. And that is it for my punk album. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I really enjoyed it, and I learned a lot doing it. I want to say, looking at a lot of the punk albums and psychedelic albums, and I just wanted to create something more of my own and everything like that. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.